Yeah, you guys know the Jurassic Park movies? Do you know the Jurassic World movies? You know how they just keep making more of them and they can't stop? They'll never stop. They won't stop because there's money. Well,
what should have stopped them is watching the first one. They should have been like, oh, wow. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Well, we've got a new one. And Scarlett Johansson's in it for some reason. I think she's entering into the I'll do anything for a good payday sort of phase of her career. Which I think
that's one your agent was probably like, do it. These movies make shit tons. Do it.
I think when an actress gets to like 40 years old, like that's kind of what you're told. Like, just, we're in the closing down sale phase of our career now. Let's just try and get the money in while we can. But anyway, this is it. This is our new Jurassic World movie. Are you ready? Can I show you a little bit of it? The trailer?
No.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Stupid orc T-Rex.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett.
Look at her there. Doing stuff. Yeah. Remember this? Remember
Dr. Henry
original? With the T-Rex?
They're even
dropping
they're dropping the banner even. Like someone off the wall over there is like just failing at his job to drop that banner.
Yeah.
That is exactly the kind of shit that just immediately pulls me out of a movie.
It's the same every single fucking time.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
I hate this timeline.
Jurassic Park is it's next up. We'll be going back to Alien and Predator real soon, but Jurassic Park's next.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be the positive one. I actually really like the trailer.
Monster, Mr. H.
Really like it. I genuinely look. I don't know what to say. I had a good time with it. I've been saying for ages, I want mutant dinosaurs. I want dinosaurs with AK-47s riding motorcycles. I want the human dino hybrid.
Sure.
I want them to go full balls to the wall, mentalist, fucking crazy shit. And we got a little bit of that in there. There's no AK-47s, but there is a mutant dinosaur. And you know what? I had a good time with the trailer. I thought it was pretty cool. Like, it looks fun. It looks like a fun romp. And whereas the other one just looked like
they didn't like the Dominus Rex. That was a mutant T-Rex.
Yeah,
all of that.
It could go
like the
camouflage, like the Predator.
It wasn't a mutant. It was a hybrid.
Have you not seen the Rancor looking thing?
That is a mutation. It's a crazy one.
That's a full blown like. It's a. I don't know. I like the look of it. I had a good time with it.
You know what though, right? I will say this in its defense. There was at least something to be said for Jurassic World in that it's like we understand that like dinosaurs now are like played out. Like people have almost gotten used to them. They've become commonplace. What can we do? Like what do corporations do when they want to make more money?
That sentiment.
They want to go
so bullshit.
It is, but like it's a perfect example of what movies do, where it's like how do we capitalize on this? We go bigger, we go bolder, we go better, more dangerous, more teeth, more claws, more like horror, and that's what they gave you with Jurassic World. Like it's dumb as fuck, but like it's at least making a point of some sort. Every movie after that was just.
See, I disagree. I thought that was way too cynical. Like, I do think kids, like little kids, I do think little kids today are still wowed by dinosaurs. I think there is something inherently
100%
fascinating about them. And it was way
dinosaurs
too
are incredible.
That was the most unrealistic thing about Jurassic World. Was that people the most annoying thing.
More, did you not watch Ted? Like even the idea of like an animated teddy bear that's alive. Like if you're exposed to it day after day for years,
we're not exposed to dinosaurs day after day with the audience.
Well, imagine this world where Jurassic. Imagine this world where Jurassic Park was a real thing which existed, right? And it was on the news and everyone knew about it and it was talked about for months and months and years.
Are you going every day, Drinker?
No, but like eventually everyone would accept like, okay, this is a weird thing that happened and it's crazy, but like
I don't know if
real
you guys
now.
have this. I don't know if you guys have this in the UK. Oh, good.
There are plenty of attractions throughout all of Earth that we are all regularly still going to, despite having existed for decades. And then, secondly,
sure, but we're not amazed by them.
Between the five of us, we probably are aware of less than 2% of the dinosaurs. You understand there's a huge untapped market for the incredible nature of dinosaur creatures.
Like one dinosaur is going to be like as amazing as another one. You know,
is
it's
it though? Have you
Well,
seen
it is. Well,
What is this lack of
all like
creativity?
it's an extinct
not
animal that's
the
been brought
movie
back to life.
whenever we
It doesn't
just
matter
look
if
at
it's a fucking
dinosaurs.
T-Rex
You
or
do
a
whatever
banana.
you want.
It's ultimately going to be a
Why the fuck do
dinosaur.
I need an orc dinosaur from space? Why is that what's going to make everyone interested in the fucking movies anyway? They all
I love
suck.
how the solution that they give you in Jurassic World is that, like, oh, people are bored of velociraptors and tyrannosauruses, so what if we just slap them together and made it able to turn invisible? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's so
2 points.
sad that they think
That,
that,
but
like,
that's
they
it.
can't-
It's so retarded, but that's how people operate. That's
No,
how
it's not.
audiences- It is.
No, it's not. We know this not from. We
Zoos
don't
and
have
safaris make
dinosaur
plenty of
amusement
money.
parks, and people still go back. People go to
You
see
guys have
fucking
these-
fossils regularly. What do
You
you
guys
mean?
have-
Don't.
Like, they're not
Who
even
the fuck goes to
alive.
see a fossil? Do you go to
I
a
do.
fossil?
I
Wow,
go-
see a fossil?
Attractions for
Fossils
shit
are
like that. Are you
kick-ass,
insane?
man.
It's called
I'm
a
about-
museum. There's
Fossils are
many of
wicked.
them.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
but
have
are you
these
amazed
in-
by it? Are you like, holy fuck, there's
Are
a
you fu- are
fossil
you
here? I
kidding
can't
me?
believe
Of course
pretty
it.
amazed
I
by
stand
fossils. I'm
inside
pretty
a
amazed by
skeleton that's like the size of a house. Of course I'm amazed.
No, you're not. You're not amazed by it, Mauler. Because you've spent your entire life knowing that dinosaurs exist. You go see a skeleton of it, and it's not actually the real skeleton, by the way. It's just a fucking plaster cast mold.
Not
of it, whatever.
necessarily.
It is a fucking plaster cast
Depends on where
mold.
you go.
Bullshit. Anyway, you go see that and you're like, yeah, that's really cool. I get to see like a sense of the scale of this thing, but you're not like, holy fuck, I can't believe that actually existed. You've known your whole life it existed.
What are you talking
You're not
about? It's
amazed by it
different than
anymore.
When you read about it, when you see an image on a fucking computer screen versus seeing the skeleton in real life. Are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
Motherfucker, you'd be like,
You're
don't go
not
on
amazed by
holidays,
it
just
anymore.
look at the
I'll-
pyramids
listen,
on
I
Google
will tell
Images.
you how you feel about this thing. Okay? You're not amazed by it.
This attitude is why Jurassic Park is dead as a fucking franchise. Makes billions of dollars every time, but no one cares anymore.
It should be dead.
wish.
That's what I got the impression from this track, because they've got the original writer back. You know, the original writer on the first one. He's come back for this one, and I do
can
feel
tell.
that they've gone some way to rekindling the sense of awe and wonderment. Genuinely, it's not going to be 100% there, of course not. But I think that they've gone some way to trying to capture that back.
part of it.
I don't know. I don't know how you can, because no one's going to be amazed by the presence of dinosaurs in a movie. The spectacle of it doesn't exist anymore. The idea of like the accurate like CGI doesn't exist anymore because we've seen it a million times. Like there's no fuck. I'm going to quote fucking Jurassic World. There is no wow anymore. There's no wow factor to any of it because we've seen it in 6 fucking movies at this point.
Bullshit.
Drinker, do you guys have these in the UK? So I know in the United States they have like a tour of it where they set up like animatronic dinosaurs in arenas, and
If we had it in the UK,
essentially-
it'd be
What?
shit.
And
Yeah,
it's like
what?
seriously, they have it. They have it. In the
Wasn't
United
this
States. They
called
set up
Walking with
anim-
Dinosaurs? It was called
Yes,
Walking with Dinosaurs, and it
still
ran at like
sells
the
out
O2.
places. Yeah, and
Yeah.
well, no, it still goes around, still sells out places. I know that they have it in arenas in New Jersey,
Is that
New York,
Robot Wars with dinosaurs? Is that what it is?
basically. But it's still
mean,
sells
what?
tickets,
What?
and people
Wow.
still take their kids to
That's
see it and stuff.
mental.
It's so if people are willing to go see clearly animatronic dinosaurs, basically doing monster truck rally style, I'm sure real things would
They
make
will
a
go
shit
see
ton of
the
money in real life.
bones of them. Yes, they would
Yeah.
see them alive many times.
Ballmer is
over.
fucking convinced that people flock to go see like dinosaur.
That's not what I
skeletons.
said. You know it.
Yeah,
Drinker,
no,
drinker,
I do
zoos-
know it.
How many zoos have you been to in your life? Everybody on this panel.
I've
has been
seen
to
a
and
like-
they're
fucking lion
horribly
before.
boring.
I've seen a monkey before on Google Images. I don't need to go to a zoo.
I've seen Planet of the Apes.
Zoos are the most boring experiences you can have as a human.
There's the.
You have
real
not lived
take
until you've
in
seen
it.
an elephant take a shit on its trainer. Okay, that's the living right there.
Animals are
It's
actually
like-
immensely boring, especially in captivity because they spend their entire life sleeping because they got no reason
Oh,
to
yeah.
be
You're not
awake.
there looking at. You're not there going, "Oh, dance for me, monkey." You're there going,
You're not
"This
supposed
is
to be anyway.
what an incredible, part of the animal kingdom." This thing.
Well,
is.
that's what the first Jurassic Park was supposed to be. Was like appreciate this long dead, incredible
Yes!
creature that ruled the world.
And that worked great for the first movie, but now we're 6 movies later.
Are you suggesting the reason they suck is because we've seen dinosaurs? We need the special mutant nonsense dinosaurs because that's all
was
they've been
no
doing. The
dinosaurs
whole
in
time.
movies before
The
Jurassic
reason
Park.
they suck is because all of the ideas that you could have played with were explored in that first movie. The ethics of cloning dinosaurs, the ethics of bringing back extinct species, the danger of messing with like the world's ecosystems and introducing like these animals that can like fucking kill us. All of that stuff, like the idea of like the hunter becomes the hunted. Great, you did all of that in the first movie. There's not really much more you can explore thematically with this.
I advocate they never should have made a sequel, but for those very similar to those reasons. But if you're gonna, it would be nice to have some characters. It'd be nice to have a story that fucking somehow develops and builds on the previous ones instead of just crazy mutants auction. Oh no, they're running around the whole world. They broke the park again 10 times over. Now we have
guided dinosaurs, Mauler.
Laser guided dinosaurs. Yeah, like all of that is absolute nonsense. To be fair, though, I'm obviously full of shit because they make billions of dollars. So maybe I'm wrong, and the world needs laser guided dinosaurs.
I just want to carry an AK-47.
Like, I mean, what you on that one? Maybe the world needs laser guided dinosaurs.